This is Shlishi, the third reading of this week's Torah portion, which is Parshas Korach. It's found in Numbers chapter 16, verse 20 through 17, verse 8. The Lord spoke to Moses and Aaron, saying, "Dissociate yourselves from this congregation, and I will consume them in an instant." They fell on their faces and said, "O God, the God of spirits, the God of the spirits of all flesh, if one man sins, shall you be angry with the whole congregation?" The Lord spoke to Moses, saying, "Speak to the congregation, saying, withdraw from the dwelling of Korach, Datan, and Abiram." Moses arose and went to Datan and Abiram, and the elders of Israel followed him. He spoke to the congregation, saying, "Please get away from the tents of these wicked men, and do not teach anything of theirs, lest you perish because of all their sins." So they withdrew from around the dwelling place of Korach, Datan and Abiram, and Datan and Abiram went out, standing upright at the entrance of their tents, together with their wives, their children, and their infants. Moses said, "With this you shall know that the Lord sent me to do all these deeds, for I did not devise them myself. If these men die, as all men die, and the fate of all men will be visited upon them, then the Lord has not sent me. But if the Lord creates a creation, and the earth opens up its mouth and swallows them, and all that is theirs, and they descend alive into the grave, you will know that these men have provoked the Lord." As soon as he finished speaking all his words, the earth beneath them split open. The earth beneath them opened its mouth and swallowed them and their houses and all the men who were with Korach and all the property they and all they possessed descended alive into the grave. The earth covered them up, and they were lost to the assembly. All Israel who were around them fled to their cries, for they said, "Lest the earth swallow us up too." A fire came forth from the Lord and consumed the 250 men who had offered up the incense. And now it's chapter 17. The Lord spoke to Moses, saying to Eleazar, son of Aaron the Kohen, so that he should pick up the censers from the burned area. But I throw the fire away because they have become sanctified. The censers of these who sinned at the cost of their lives, and they shall make them into flattened out plates as an overlay for the altar, for they brought them before the Lord, and have them therefore become sanctified, and they shall be as a reminder for the children of Israel. So Eleazar the son of the Kohen took the copper censers which the fire victims had brought, and they hammered them out as an overlay for the altar, as a reminder for the children of Israel, so that no outsider who is not of the seed of Aaron should approach to burn incense before the Lord, so as not to be like Korach and his company, as the Lord regarding him through the hand of Moses. The following day, the entire congregation complained against Moses and Aaron, saying, "You have killed the people of the Lord." It came to pass, while the congregation was assembled against Moses and Aaron, that they turned to the tent of meeting, and behold, the cloud had covered it, and the glory of the Lord appeared. Moses and Aaron came to the front of the tent of meeting.